Liam Neeson in The Naked Gun? Well, not only does it work, but it's hilarious. Let's talk about it.
Once you kill a man for revenge, there's no going back. A voice in your head sang over and over, "That was awesome."
Hi everyone, welcome to another review here on Was It Good? My name is Bob, and today we're going to be talking about The Naked Gun reboot starring Liam Neeson. Now this will be a spoiler-free review. If you've seen the movie already, feel free to go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you thought about this movie. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it. Following in the footsteps of his bumbling father, Detective Frank Drebin Jr. must solve a murder case to prevent the special unit known as Police Squad from being shut down for good. Now, I've always been a fan of these movies with slapstick-style humor, but I've always thought that the Naked Gun movies were a cut above the rest.
Maybe this'll help.
I still don't think I should tell you.
Can you spot me at 20? How about now?
They always made me laugh, and Leslie Nielsen was great in the lead role as Frank Drebin, but then I heard they were doing a reboot and that Liam Neeson was going to play the lead character?
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. The new version.
It sounded strange, but I thought it had a great chance of working, so I went to the theater to check it out, and worst case scenario, at least I got a free poster out of it. But now that I've seen the movie, was it comedy gold?
Let us pray.
First off, I think this film does an excellent job at capturing the spirit of the original series. It's got that tone and style that you would expect from a Naked Gun film, and it has those rapid-fire jokes and visual gags and those really absurd setups. And because of that, this feels like a Naked Gun movie. It's what you would expect from a Naked Gun film, and like I said, this does a good job at capturing that spirit of the original series. Next, the film has a nice tight runtime of an hour 25 minutes. It gets you in, delivers the jokes, and gets you out. And looking back, this is actually in line with the other films in the Naked Gun series. So I really enjoyed the nice short runtime because, again, it got you in and it got you out. Also, I thought the casting was really good. First off, Pamela Anderson plays the role of the love interest. Now, this is a role that was made famous by Priscilla Presley, and granted, it's not the same character, but Pamela Anderson steps into the shoes of the love interest for Frank Drebin, and I think she was really good in that she brings this charm and over-the-top comedy to this character. She was a lot of fun, and it was cool seeing her on screen again. And Liam Neeson, he was the perfect choice as Frank Drebin Jr. He plays this thing straight-faced, and you knew he was going to when you saw him in Taken. You knew he could be intense, and then to have all this slapstick and everything going on around him, he was really the perfect choice for this character. So although it seems strange to cast him as Frank Drebin Jr., I just had a feeling that it could work, and I really enjoyed him in this role. Finally, I want to touch on what is probably the most important thing when it comes to a Naked Gun film. Is this movie funny? This was genuinely hilarious. I laughed from start to finish, and not only me, but my entire theater was laughing. Everybody was just having a good time with it. Now, there are some jokes that don't land, and I'll get to that in a moment, but most of it really landed for me. I thought this was hilarious. Now, if you're not a fan of the slapstick style comedies, this is probably not going to win you over, but as I said earlier, I really enjoy these, and this really made me laugh. Now, there are a couple things that I want to mention here. First off is that this film is not for kids. You do not want to take the little ones to see this. There are some jokes of an adult nature, probably along the lines of something you would have seen in Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me, but those jokes make it to where you should not be taking small kids to see this. Also, there's one particular scene where there's this joke going on, probably in the middle of the movie, that lasts about 4 to 5 minutes. I think it overstays its welcome, and I didn't find that portion to be really funny at all. But the rest of the film was hilarious, but there is that one section there that I thought was just kind of out of place. Real quick, before I get into my final thoughts, I want to remind you to go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel. Maybe I've reviewed something that you're interested in, or something that you've seen already and you'd like to let me know what you thought about it. Also, for those that are interested, I do have another YouTube channel with a couple of my friends where we put on a show called Dad's Turn to Talk. This is an opportunity for 3 dads to get together and talk about the things that we want to talk about, including movies, sports, pop culture, and have a little bit of fun at each other's expense. The link to that channel will be in the description below. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to say here, but was it good? This was a surprise to me, and a very pleasant one at that. This movie was hilarious, it's self-aware, and it's very respectful to the legacy of the original film. If you liked those original films or you like slapstick films and over-the-top comedy, I think that you're really going to enjoy this one. Now, if you don't like those films, this is not going to win you over, as I said earlier, so you might want to avoid it. But if you like these types of films and you just want to go and have a good time and get a good laugh in, I say go ahead and check it out because Liam Neeson is hilarious in this one. Now, if you're still watching this long, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.